Yo, what's up, guys? DfsDudes here to give you my GPP core plays for this Thursday slate. 6 games on the agenda tonight, docket, whatever you want to call it in the association. We will get into that with our core plays. But first, before we do, if you have not done so, please click the subscribe button below, click the notification button, enable all. This way you do not miss any of our NBA, NFL, or MLB content. Produce a lot of these videos. Get this video to 25 likes, and I will give away the free VIP membership I've been talking about on these previous videos. This video actually is in the member-only section. However, I owe you guys a few more of these, so I'll continue to knock this out for free for the next few days. But it will go to VIP. Our website, www.dfscheatsheet.com. We have all the tools you need to compete with the pros on a daily basis. The VIP membership gets you access to our daily picks, our daily cash game lineup for both FanDuel and DraftKings, our core plays, our player pool, our value sheet, etc. So all of this stuff and the optimizer where you can generate up to 150 lineups for any contest with the parameters that you pick. Or you can quickly just simply just click generate 150 lineups and it'll spit out 150 lineups based on a paper process that we have basically refined over the last 3 years. Not just, give me a lineup based on the highest implied total. So please click the like button, click the subscribe button, get this 25 likes. We'll give away a free VIP membership. Let's get into this slate. I'm starting with Kyrie Irving. Kyrie, $7,600, finally has a good rhythm game. Kyrie's going to get his, right? I've used this on our shoot-around video where I have said that, you look at a guy over the course of a season and they're going to go through ups and downs and slumps, but a guy who's a career whatever, when the season shakes out, he's going to be that career whatever it was. So I think Kyrie getting into a rhythm, rotation starting to tighten up, and then tonight, this is a big spot, right? Milwaukee comes in 7-0. They're undefeated. Kyrie's going to get up to play this game. He should get a little bit more usage if Jaylen Brown is out. But Kyrie is the guy. All the shots are there. His usage is up. He just hasn't knocked down a lot of shots, but he did have a really solid game the last time he was on the floor. Kyrie Irving also gives me the freedom to pay up for two guys at $11,000 or above if I want to tonight, meaning Anthony Davis and Giannis. That's kind of why I'm starting here with that. This is going to be a bit of a value core today because of where I want to go. You've really got to choose. Do you want to kind of go stars and scrubs and find that really elite value tonight, or do you want to go balance across the board? For me, for tournaments, I want both types of lineups tonight. So this is why Kyrie's the first piece of my core, because he allows me to go up and pay for two big spots and add some value around him, or I can go balance across the board. So Kyrie's the first spot I'm going to go. The second spot that I'm going to go tonight is Lou Williams. Lou Williams is at $5,000. I said on our shoot-around video last night that he's finally at a price that I can pay and he can reach value at. So at $5,000, you look, he's averaging about 25 fantasy points per game, 23.5, very close to reaching value. He's playing against Philadelphia. Philadelphia not strong against shooting guards. They've got the J.J. Redick situation. They got the Markelle Fultz situation. They're not strong against shooting guards. Shooting guard is a position I've routinely attacked Philadelphia with over the last year and a half. And I think Lou Williams is at a price that he can finally reach value. So I don't have a problem plugging Lou in tonight at this slate. I will tell you that I will also rotate Lou out in some cases tonight where I go complete stars and scrubs because there's two guys that I like for tournaments on the Kings, which would be Shumpert and Frank Mason. I think those guys are really good punt plays tonight as well. So Lou Williams, the second piece, $5,000, allows me to go up or down or balance in this spot. And finally, at a place that I think he can reach value at. He can go 5 or 6x pretty easily, I think, at this $5,000 price tag. Small forward position is going to be a value play for me. I'm going to go with Sam Dekker here. And Sam Dekker, if you just look at what Decker's done since they fired Tyronn Lue, he's averaging 26 minutes, 9.7 rebounds, and almost 3 assists. So $4,500 can definitely get you 6x, can get you tournament value in this spot at this price, in a game that could blow out. And if it does blow out, I still like Dekker to get his minutes. I don't really know what's going on here in Cleveland. You've got J.R. Smith, who says that they're not playing him, obviously. Larry Nance not getting a ton of minutes either. Jordan Clarkson, Rodney Hood, I'm not really interested in playing those guys. But Sam Dekker's a guy I've liked this guy since he was in Houston. I wish he would have got more minutes there. I'm glad he's getting an opportunity somewhere else to actually play. And I think that, he gets 25 minutes tonight and gets you 5 to 6x in this game. The next spot I'm going to go is power forward. Power forward, I'm also going to give you a value play. I'm going to go with Al-Farouq Amino at 4,900. I love this play tonight. I think this play for tournaments is completely off the radar. I don't think he'll be very high owned. And we're not just throwing Amino in there to get exposure to this game. Yes, we want exposure to this game, this New Orleans-Portland game, but we need to make decisions that are based on things that are factual. First of all, let's take a look at what he did during the regular season last year against New Orleans. 11 points, 8 rebounds, 2 steals is what he averaged in 4 games. That is enough to get you value or just right at value at $5,000 or $4,900. We have a playoff series. They played 4 games in the playoffs last year. It's well documented what Drew Holiday did to Damian Lillard, but it's not well documented and it's not very well talked about what Al-Farouq Amino did against New Orleans. In that 4-game series, averaged 17.3 points, 9 rebounds. If he gets you 17 points tonight and 9 rebounds at this price tag, this dude is going to be on all the winning lineups. Guaranteed. He'll be very low owned. People are only going to play him in stacks most likely. They're not going to play him as a one-off. They'll be playing him as a reason to get exposure to this game, and he fits because of the value piece. I'm giving you the why. The guy has balled out against New Orleans. He's had a very solid season so far this year. He's had a couple of big double-doubles, and he had one really big fantasy output. I'm going to keep it value when I go to the center spot. A game that can blow out is this Denver-Cleveland game. I'm going to plug in Mason Plumlee at 3,600. Mason Plumlee is a really, really good play on this slate. One, the front court for Cleveland is very thin. Jokic is a good play. However, the game could blow out. If the game blows out, we're looking at Jokic maybe not getting his full complement of minutes, and you give the bump to Mason Plumlee in that situation. Mason Plumlee is in the rotation. He is in the rotation for Denver, and just take a look at his last 5 games. His last 5 games, 18 points, 18.2 minutes, 9.5 points, 5 rebounds, 2 assists. That's enough to crush value. So I'm not really giving you pump plays. This is really the value that's on this slate. $8,600 is what you have left to do with this core. There are all kinds of ways that you can fill this thing out now. You have to find value on this slate because there's so many people that are priced in the $7,000 and up range. So you have to make a decision on what you're going to do tonight. This core will give you the ability to do 2 things. You can pay up for 2 spots, pay up for 1 additional spot, outside of Kyrie, or you can just go balance across the board with it at $8,500 a player. I personally will have a lot of exposure to Anthony Davis. I think he's going to come back tonight and have a really solid game. I will have a lot of exposure to Giannis. You can also game stack with this and fill in 2 more pieces from the Milwaukee-Boston game, and maybe a piece from the Sacramento-Atlanta game. I think that game's going to have a lot of points scored into it. You can definitely fit a Trae Young in here, and probably still get 2 $11,000 players. I have one lineup that way already. So this is the core for tonight. I'm going to get out of here with that. Any questions, please leave them in the comment section below. If you want an opportunity to win a free VIP membership, get this video to 25 likes. So click that like button above, subscribe to the channel, and then make sure you drop your name in the comment section below. I'll be back tomorrow with this video. We'll recap this core and do another core play for you tomorrow. Peace out, guys.